What's going on, guys? So today I'm going to show you how to deploy a site with Netlify, how to hook up a custom domain to that site, and how you can ensure that the site rebuilds when you push changes to your main branch. The rebuild site will then show your updated changes. I have another video which will show how to buy a domain name, and there's also a promo code TechCheck65 for buying that domain name. I'll put a link to that video in the description in case you need or want to reference that. So to start things out, you'll be on netlify.com here and you can log in. And then you can go to sites and add new site, import an existing project. This will let you grab from GitHub, from one of your repositories in GitHub. So click GitHub. And then you can pick your repository. I'll do this search filter with React, a little demo app I did, also another video that I have, and I'll go ahead and link to that as well. It's how to create a search filter in React. And so this is where you can set up to where it builds when you deploy to the main branch. So branch to deploy is the main branch, and then it'll run npm run build, and you can tell it where to do that. So this will just be the base directory. This should be already set up for you and good to go. And then it's literally as easy as clicking deploy site. And then to hook up a custom domain, go to domain settings here. And so you can already view your app on this public URL, which is awesome. And you can click add a custom domain here. And then I have a domain called shredflanders.com. So this is already registered. If you registered this domain name through a different registrar, select add domain to begin delegating it to Netlify. So you'd already have this domain bought, which again you can reference that video if needed. And I'll show you how to configure that in HostGator to point to Netlify. So I already have this DNS verified with Netlify. So let's see, if I went to these DNS settings and then I deleted the DNS records. So now I can add a new one. And so this is an A record, which will automatically set, shredflanders.com as the host name. You can set an IP address. I'll just go with 35.
I was like, let me just try it, Shouldn't I try it?
We'll go with that. TTL will set as 20 seconds, make it quick. This amount of time the record is allowed to be cached by a resolver. And so now in HostGator, or whatever your domain registrar is, you can point your A records to this IP address. And then these are the name servers that you can set also. So I'll show you how to do that. Go to HostGator here. So for the domain, go launch cPanel. Go down to, and then up to domains and zone editor. So go to your domain, hit manage, and this is where you can manage your DNS records. And so the root domain, click edit, and then change the IP address to the one that you set in Netlify. And then you'll want to also make sure typically that you do the www subdomain, the CNAME pointing to the root domain as well. But yeah, for this root domain, go ahead and click save record. And then for those name servers, go to domains, click more here. And so these are the default HostGator name servers. You can click manually set my name servers. Go to Netlify. And so these are all the same except for this 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will add these here. Change that to a 2, 3, and 4. Click save name servers. Pretty horrible UI, but that worked. This looks good. You might have to renew certificate or click enable HTTPS to force the secure version. And there's our app. And now I will also make a change in the code and then push that change, which will trigger a rebuild, and then that update will be displayed on the front end on the deployed site. So if I open up my code editor, so I have these list of names here. We'll change this to Eddie Van Halen, rest in peace. And we'll do a git add, git commit -m, respect. And then we'll do git push -u origin main, push that up to our remote main branch. And then in Netlify, go to our deploys, and we see it is building. And now that's finished. We see Van Halen there. We click reload, and we see Eddie Van Halen. So that is how you deploy a site with Netlify, how you can trigger rebuilds by pushing to your main branch and then deploying the updates, and how you can connect to a custom domain. I hope that helped you out. If it did, feel free to like and subscribe, drop a comment and say what's up, and thank you very much for watching. I will catch you in the next one.